Hi everyone, welcome to another Linfield Coaches CatChat. Joe Stewart here with head Linfield women's soccer coach Steve Simmons. Coach, how you doing today?
Good. It's been a while. Good to see you.
It's been a little bit, but you guys have had a terrific first half of the season so far. Sitting tied for third in the Northwest Conference table right now with a 5-3-3 record overall, 3-3-1 in league play. There definitely has been a couple ups and downs throughout the year, but certainly more ups than downs. And just overall, tell us how you're feeling, how the team's feeling about this first half of the season so far.
The first half of the season was going to be a challenge for us because of the way the conference schedule played out, and we had to move some games from the end of the season to the beginning of the season so we can decongest the schedule. And I thought the players responded to that very well. If you look at the schedule, there was not a lot of recovery time in between a lot of these games, and to play as hard as they've been playing and to recover and to be able to do it all over again has been a testament to them, and I'm super proud of how they responded to that challenge. So far I think it's been, like you said, some ups, some downs, mostly ups.
Yeah, so you guys got off to a really strong start in non-conference play, and then opened the conference slate with the win over Pacific. Then unfortunately dropped the next match to Pacific. That started 3 straight in a row. But then coming back to respond here a couple of weeks ago in McMinnville with 2 wins against the Wits. That's always got to feel good to go 2-0 at home over the weekend. What did you like from the team to kind of shake off that rough stretch? Again, you mentioned the recovery time part of it, but to shake off those 3 losses, not get down on themselves, to come back and get 2 home wins.
Going into that 3 loss stretch, when we break the film down like all coaches do, it was some margins that we didn't control, and so I think the adjustments that we made maybe gave us a little more going forward, to the attack. But the overall disposition of the players, you had mentioned to shake it off. I thought in that moment after dropping the 3rd result, the resiliency came through, and we have a larger returning class, and you look at Riley and Sidra, who are team captains, along with some other experienced players, being able to kind of look at the big picture. And I think that's really to them, the leadership, because I can do tactics and whatnot all we want, but I think that sustained belief in what we're trying to do was able to get them in a place to do well in the last 3 games. And so I think the full credit goes to the players.
So got the shutout over the Wednesday match against Lewis and Clark. You guys were off this last weekend, but had the weeknight match up in Portland. 0-0 draw there. You did outshoot them 17-4 in that match. So really close to getting that one into a win. What would you have liked to see to turn the tie into a win in Portland?
Well, yeah, score. I mean, that would be the thing. I thought we asked a lot of questions. And first of all, it's a tough place to go to Lewis and Clark and get a result. They're very disciplined in how they play, and for us to really be able to take it to them was good. I think if we were to play that same game, multiple times, we'd probably get the result we wanted. So I think coming away, we were disappointed because in this league, it's not a bad thing to tie, but when you tie, you drop points. And so, we want to limit the number of time we drop points. So, we'll get our chance because we're still not done with the first half of the season.
Yeah, and so, but the big part of the success this first half of the season, in the past, of course, we got used to it kind of being the attack for you guys. Yeah. But this year, it's really been the defense. And coming in, you mentioned that you're going to change some things up system-wise, tactic-wise, and we've seen that a lot more pressure up top. We've seen some terrific possession numbers out of your side, and now riding 3 straight defenses. Alexa Fritz has been doing a terrific job in between the posts, but the back line as well. Overall, just what has worked so well for these players on defense this year to really limit so many opportunities from the opponent?
Yeah, I think like you mentioned it. We want to be really aggressive up top of the pitch and being able to press teams and ask a lot of questions, create turnovers, and basically try to play the game in our attacking half of the field if we can. But at the end of the day, the back line has to be dependable, and I think you've seen that. And then Lexi in goal has certainly helped. And you see the profile of those players. They're grad student, senior, junior, and having that experience is huge because they're going to get flustered less. It's just the way it is. They've been there, they've done it. But I think what we want to do is we want to turn those shutouts into 2 goals, and I think that's something that we've been talking about all week. We have our first full week actually of rest / training, and so we're excited about going into this weekend.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun weekend. You guys are here on Friday night against George Fox for some homecoming action against the cross-county rival. And then you get to go down to Salem to play Willamette on Sunday with a day of rest in between, but that's always a fun match against the Bearcats as well. What do you want to see this weekend, both at home and on the road? And then what do you want them to be looking for to try and build on as we get to the second half of conference play?
I want us to take advantage of this weekend. Homecoming at Linfield is a big deal, and most of the time we're not able to. We're not able to take advantage, whether we're playing at the same time the football game is or we're away, but the fact we are able to get that game moved to Friday night and make it a part of the homecoming so our kids on Saturday can be a part of that experience, that's a big deal. But we we're talking the other day about, hey, Friday Night Lights, and it's gonna be fun. And if you can't get up for that, I don't know what you can get up for. But we have to turn right around and play a very much improved Willamette team, and they're improved and they're well coached. And so we're excited because these games are the fun games. I mean, especially the rivals that are close. We always have a good time. They're going to be hard, but it's an opportunity for us.
Excited to see the action this week. Wildcats on Friday night at 7:45 against George Fox, and taking Saturday off for homecoming, and then down in Salem on Sunday, 2:45 kickoff there. Linfield returns home again to host PLU and Puget Sound on the 19th and 20th. Coach, thanks for the time. Good luck this weekend.
Thanks, Joe. Appreciate it.